Alright, I tried. Hey guys, welcome to another review video. As you can tell, I tried to dress up as the theme for this topic, but yeah, I'm improvising here. This is a last minute type thing. So I'm going to be talking about Sailor Moon Crystal. I'm not going to give out any spoilers because I want you to go ahead and watch it if you haven't even read the manga or if you haven't watched any of the original one. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. So Sailor Moon Crystal has been out for quite a while now and I've been able to catch up. I'm already into I think episode 10 and it's just been so intense. I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan. I watched the original and I read the manga, so I was really excited to hear that they were going to bring back Sailor Moon because it was a big part of my childhood. I remember packing all of my school stuff the night before so I can wake up super early in the morning just so I can catch an episode of Sailor Moon before I go off to school. It was a huge thing if you were able to catch an episode before you get to school so you can talk to all your friends and discuss about the episode. What happened? Back then, DVR wasn't really a thing, so in order to be able to catch it in the morning was like a huge thing for me. So the biggest question that I have gotten from a lot of people is, hey, should I watch the original or should I watch the new one? It's the same answer that I give everybody else when they ask if they should buy the original or the new one. And the answer to both of those questions is both. Do both. Watch both. Buy both. If you grew up watching the original, you want to go ahead and buy it for nostalgic reasons, and then you want to go ahead and watch the new one just to see what the difference is, how they did the storyline differently, how the animation has improved over the years, and you want to buy both of them. I sure do, because just to have the old one and just to have the new one, but that's just for my preference. I mean, some people out there aren't as big of Sailor Moon fans, so to them it's probably not really worth it. So the characters have a slight little change to them. You can really tell by the difference in the animation over the years, of course. The one major issue that I do have with Crystal is I'm a huge Mercury fan, and the way that they animated her kind of throws me off a bit. There's a certain pose that they drew her as when she's either by herself or with the other Sailor Scouts. She has her right hand on her hip and her other hand out in the sassy little pose, and it kind of hunches, she does this little hunching thing. It kind of makes it look like she has this little pot belly going on. It's not really human life looking. I don't know, it throws me off. It's really, really bizarre, and I really don't like what they did with it. The end of the transformation, the normal one where she has both her knees wobbling in and she's just doing her little pose, that's all perfect and everything. It pretty much looks the same as the original. But that one little pose when she's I don't know, I don't like it, and I'm a huge Mercury fan, so just seeing that, it was oh man, I wish they kind of did that better. As for the animation in Crystal compared to the original, it's not slightly weird. The animation is a little bit different. When it comes to looking at the 3D, it's fine in some scenes, but there are times where the 3D is thrown off. I think it has something to do with the certain colors that they use, certain characters that because of the colors that they're wearing, it kind of throws the 3D image off just by a little bit. As for the songs, they are all quite addicting. I love all of them, the English and the Japanese versions. English version was by Deke. That's the one that pretty much all of us know by heart. Finding evil by moonlight. That one's always in my head. I got that stuck in my husband's head all day today. Moonlight Densetsu by Dali is always a great classic. I love that one just as well. And Moon Pride by Mamoru Clover Z, love that just as well. That's the new one that they went with in the new Crystal series. I love all of them. They're all quite addicting. I have that playing on my jam 24/7 and my husband's pretty much please get this to stop. So for most of you who haven't watched either one of them, you're brand new to Sailor Moon. Crystal goes way faster than the original. So if you're one of those people who don't really have that much time and you're into something that you can quickly binge watch and you want to follow the story, the new series with Crystal is probably the best way to go. Now if you want to get more of a little bit of the backstory and you want to know dive deeper into the characters and things like that and just appreciate the old classic, then go ahead and watch the original Sailor Moon. So if you have watched both of these, which one is your favorite? Are you a fan of the original or are you loving the new Crystal? For me personally, I'm loving both of them because they each have their own unique style, their own unique animation and storyline and everything going on. So I'm loving the fact that they're having this new one going on and I can still enjoy the old one as well. Also, there's this new short animation that came out. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around mid of last year. It was put together by someone who had over 200 animators. Each sent their own personal animation for different scenes for like one of the episodes. Over 200 of these animators. There's one featured by like Bob's Burgers, I think the Ren and Stimpy people. So many different animators, and they each submitted like their own work just to make this one episode, and it's so cool to watch. I've had to rewatch it over a dozen times just to see which animators did which scene. And now I think on YouTube they actually put up the link and the name of who did what scene to them. So now I don't have to like rewatch and like go, oh, okay, I think that's Bob's Burgers and I think that's so-and-so. It's freaking awesome. You guys definitely need to go and check it out if you're a huge Sailor Moon fan. Yeah, I'm so loving this series. I think they issue it like every Tuesday or every other Tuesday. I'm not sure because I kind of tend to watch it not when it airs on Crunchyroll. That's where I've been watching it because I watch everything on Crunchyroll and I love them. Yeah, every time an episode comes out, I'm like, and this is gonna happen. Even though I know what should happen, it's been such a long time since I've watched Sailor Moon, and just having to like get the chance to like rewatch it and relive those memories, it's so awesome. You know what you guys think of Crystal, and thanks for watching. Also, if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Panda. You should subscribe down below because I do post videos every Wednesdays and Fridays, and sometimes I don't wear wigs, but when I do, it's for Sailor Moon. And I'll see you guys later. Bye! If you're a comic book fan, they've got things like that, like Batman, Superman, Hello Kitty fan. Yes, they even have those as well. They even have sports. So for all of you that are deep into sports like I am, I'm a huge NHL fan, they have that option for you as well.